Welcome to NanoHub, your go-to channel for smart tech reviews, the latest gadgets, and practical buying guides that make choosing the right technology simple. Today, we are taking a close look at the FNIRSI DPOS350P 4-in-1 digital oscilloscope, a compact measurement platform designed for electronics development, circuit troubleshooting, repair work, education, and bench testing. With 350 MHz bandwidth, a 1 GSA-S real-time sampling rate, a 7-inch touchscreen, and 4 integrated measurement functions, could this be one of the most versatile portable oscilloscopes in its price range? And how useful is it when you need more than just a traditional oscilloscope? I've added a link below where you can check the latest price, current offers, and availability. The DPOS350P combines 4 major tools in one device: a digital oscilloscope, spectrum analyzer, frequency response analyzer, and signal generator. That means instead of having separate instruments taking up space on your workbench, you get a single portable platform for viewing waveforms, analyzing frequency content, generating test signals, and examining circuit frequency response. FNIRSI currently lists the DPOS350P at $279.99 on its official store, compared with a listed regular price of $369.99, although pricing and promotions can change. Let's start with the oscilloscope itself. The DPOS350P provides 350 MHz analog bandwidth in single-channel operation and up to 1 GSA-S real-time sampling. It also offers a waveform refresh rate of up to 50,000 waveforms per second. In practical terms, that combination is designed to help you inspect fast-changing signals, repetitive waveforms, and brief events that can be difficult to visualize with slow measurement equipment. The scope has 2 input channels, a 47K point memory depth according to FNIRSI's published specifications, and a 1 nanosecond stated rise time. So whether you're checking power supply behavior, looking at digital signals, testing amplifiers, or troubleshooting electronic circuits, you have a useful combination of bandwidth, sampling speed, and measurement tools in a relatively compact format. One particularly interesting feature is the 7-inch IPS touchscreen. With a 1024 by 600 resolution, the display gives you plenty of room to see waveforms, measurement information, and controls without relying on a collection of small physical buttons. The capacitive touchscreen also makes it convenient to adjust settings, zoom into signals, and move through the instrument's different functions. If you're enjoying this review so far, consider giving the video a quick like. It really helps support the channel. The DPOS350P also uses a digital phosphor-style waveform display, which can make signal activity easier to interpret visually. Instead of simply showing one uniform trace, intensity information can help reveal how a signal behaves over repeated acquisitions. That's useful when you're trying to identify patterns, variations, noise, or intermittent behavior. Now let's talk about the spectrum analyzer. The integrated spectrum analyzer covers approximately 200 kHz to 350 MHz and uses FFT processing, with selectable FFT lengths up to 32K. It also supports waterfall and 3D waterfall visualization. For electronics enthusiasts and engineers, this means you can move from looking at a signal in the time domain to examining its frequency components without changing instruments. That can be especially useful when investigating harmonics, interference, oscillator signals, RF activity, and other frequency domain characteristics. Instead of only asking what a waveform looks like, you can also explore which frequencies are present within it. Then there's the Frequency Response Analyzer, or FRA. It supports excitation frequencies from 10 Hz to 50 MHz on the latest firmware and can generate Bode-style measurements showing frequency, gain, and phase. This is particularly useful for analyzing filters, amplifiers, and other circuits where understanding how performance changes across frequency is important. The fourth major function is the built-in signal generator. FNIRSI specifies output up to 50 MHz for sine waves, with 14 standard waveform types and the ability to output captured waveforms. You can adjust amplitude up to 5V peak to peak, along with DC offset, duty cycle, and frequency. That gives you a convenient way to generate a test signal without needing another standalone function generator on your bench. Portability is another major part of the DPOS350P's design. The unit measures approximately 190 by 128 by 37 mm and features a foldable rear stand, allowing it to sit comfortably on a workbench while remaining easy to carry between locations. The built-in lithium battery is listed at 3.7V and 8,000 mAh, while FNIRSI specifies QC18W charging through a 12V 1.5A Type-C setup. That battery power design is particularly useful for field troubleshooting and electronics work away from a traditional laboratory bench. You can bring waveform measurement, frequency analysis, signal generation, and frequency response testing directly to the equipment you're working on. The DPOS350P also provides data storage and USB export. FNIRSI states that it can store up to 500 waveform files and 90 screenshots, allowing you to document measurements and move captured information to a computer for further analysis or record keeping. For safety, FNIRSI lists up to 400V input protection with the appropriate 1X probe configuration, along with overvoltage protection and additional protective circuitry. As always with an oscilloscope, the correct probe and grounding procedure are essential, especially when measuring higher voltage circuits. FNIRSI specifically warns that the two-channel probe grounds must be connected to the same potential to avoid short circuits or equipment damage. So who is the FNIRSI DPOS350P designed for? It's a particularly interesting option for electronics hobbyists, repair technicians, students, makers, engineers, and anyone who wants several measurement functions in one portable device. Rather than purchasing an oscilloscope, spectrum analyzer, signal generator, and frequency response analyzer separately, this system brings those capabilities together in a single touchscreen platform. And the combination is what makes the DPOS350P interesting. A 350 MHz oscilloscope gives you substantial bandwidth for high-speed signal work. 1 GSARS sampling helps capture fast transitions. The spectrum analyzer adds frequency domain analysis. The FRA provides Bode-style testing, and the signal generator lets you create test signals, all from same device. At its current official store price of around $279.99, the FNIRSI DPOS350P offers a lot of measurement functionality in a compact format. For anyone searching for a portable 350 MHz oscilloscope, 4-in-1 oscilloscope, spectrum analyzer, or affordable electronics test equipment, this is a device worth putting on the shortlist. Thanks for watching NanoHub. If you enjoyed this review, subscribe for more tech reviews, gadget comparisons, and smart buying guides to help you stay ahead in the